Hey, ow. Ah. Of course, I unmute myself and instantly hit my knees off the table. So let's see if this works. So this is my first time trying to stream on TikTok as well as YouTube and everything. So fingers crossed. Where's my game? There we go. I found it. Let me just make sure that everything's working. You've got that. You've got that. Do you have game capture? Yes. Okay, so I think we're good. So, I have been doing some work. I've just noticed the alerts down here make no sense, so I'm going to quickly hide them actually. New transition. Okay, that should be hidden now. I have done some soul searching, some satisfactory soul searching. So a way that you do this like ultra hardcore mode is you really go into alien technology. So we have 100 steel pipes that we found ages ago. I think it's in this one somewhere. There we go. So we can actually unlock those before having steel and the ability to make these. And I think they're not that complex to make. Because you can see these sound fluctuators, you need to unlock this, and this, and this. Now, to make 100 sound fluctuators uses all of the steel pipes you have on the map. So you really need to lock in with I think the camera being up. Sorry, camera should be down in this corner. So with this, you only can get enough steel pipes on the map to at phase 1 get one of these, unless there's a duplication glitch I don't know about. That's sort of where I'm at. But we can do this 10 one first, unlock them both. You can find everything to research one of these around them. Now, I tried this before and I did power augmenter, because this makes sense, right? You have power, you jump more power forward, more power means more machines. But I did some maths. You can summer sloop the output. So I think the most I've ever managed to get of this is like 20 or so. I checked. I can get, with summer slooping the wood input into this, for example. So, okay. So that this output was always 120 would only mean 24 wood going in, which means you can have 5 of these summer slooped up, each going into 12 machines each, which is a lot of power, which means you can actually make around 6 or 12 biofuel. I double checked my maths and I am correct in assuming that solid biofuel is just not worth it because of the extra power and usage cost. Obviously base game, hell yeah, worth it. Currently, no. Also, this is just going to be full of wire, right? Yeah. Oh, damn. And that means we can soon build... Okay. So, yeah, I don't think we've got much in the way of power. But what I'm going to do is... Response message. So what I'm going to do is I need to work out where all the steel is around the map. So we're going to do crash sites. I'm going to try and ooh, what is it with this Wikipedia page that screws up my screens? Okay. Let's get on my phone then. Here we go. That's it. There's a guide on Steam that shows you what's there. So I'm going to just go down to because we're just going to be running around quite a bit today. So we've done Crash Site 1. I don't know if we've done Crash Site 2, actually. Did we do the one up on the hill? Yeah, we did. Crash Site 3 is the one up there, which we've done. Crash Site 4 we've done. Oh my god, we've done most of the ones in this area. Crash Site 5 is done as well. Crash Site 6 is in a painful location. And Crash Site 8 we've done. I don't know what's going on the screen. Crash Site 7's on that bit over there. But we need to essentially go around, chop down a bunch of trees, get a whole bunch of resources, and get a whole bunch of steel. So if I can I open that through Steam? Okay, let's have this on here. Let's go guides. And then can I go crash site overview? Yes. Because I know on here then I can do steel. So, I'm going to wait for this one to be done so I can just start up another hard drive. Another hard drive to go. Oh. I'm trying to make it so that I can see everything. I need a third screen. This is too much. No, why is it? Okay, there we go. So, a big problem is this means running around a lot of the map together a lot. Now, we've got all the speediness. We've got the ability to chop down trees. So, it's not going to be too crazy. It's going to be moderately annoying. We need to be really careful, just going into like everything. And we want to collect as much stuff as we go along the way, because that will just save us for the future. But there we go, we've got a bunch of this reanimated Sam now. Okay, keep forgetting that we've got this iron here. So is it... Yeah, so I just need 100 steel pipes. Which is in this one. Bing. What we got? Fused wire and quick wire. Yeah, we don't care. Sweet, so we can now research this, which makes us our SAM fluctuators.
SAM fluctuator recipe unlocked. The fluctuator can mimic unique communication through patterns of electric frequencies to instruct reanimated SAM to perform specific tasks or give specific restrictions, such as matter to energy conversion. It can also function as matter memory, reading the exact composition and state of a collection of matter in one location, breaking it down, and near instantly reconstructing it in another location, which has incredible potential for smart storage.
Your threads shift solid to fluid to a tapestry, matter, and mind and melody.
Yeah, exactly. What they said. So, I think... This is probably going to run out of stuff. I'm saying that with the utmost confidence. Just quite literally because it will. What we want to be able to do is make a crafting bench wherever we go so we can craft stuff on the fly. So there we go. Yeah, so we're accruing a whole bunch of different resources now. So if I go away and the factory doesn't die, is that pop sound that keeps happening here? But we're going to go along the coast up towards one of the other starting areas just because I know that there's a lot of steel pipes in that area and there's some stuff we can get along the way. We have already been through this area last stream. So fingers crossed. Clear all this out of here. Ah, I feel so... Bing. There you go. I feel super self-conscious recently. Let's talk live whilst I go cut down trees. And I want to also make sure that that sound... I can imagine that's going to be quite loud. So... I recently started some anti-androgen. It's T-blockers. And it's made me break out so badly, and like my skin texture's gone to shit and everything. But apparently like this is the first 3 months. I'm half a month in and I'm like, oh, life. But yeah, like I said, we're picking up stuff along the way. Now, one thing that, because last time I went for the alien power converter, I was looking for computers as well. I don't need computers this time. I need high-speed shit. Do we have enough stuff on us to make a man? No. We might do later, though. Mesosphere, and obviously because of this we need summer sloops like mad. Didn't really need them before. That's quite heavily defended. I'm not going to be able to get to that without almost definite death. Okay. I'm looking for a really specific waterfall because there's almost like a tiny secret behind it. Which if you don't know Satisfactory, it's quite good to know. That's a random cosmetic item drop. Obviously, I want to pick up all of the things like this along the way. That's not good. What is that targeting me? Okay, that's fine. It's not fine. It's going to have to be fine. Okay, yeah, we are here. So this is like a secret sort of cave. I am just currently trying to figure out how to get up. So if you ram your face into cliffs, you can go up when you're using your parachute. Yeah, so this is the secret I was on about. I know there's bad things around here, so I'm keeping half an eye out. Look, it's not a crash site, and there's a helmet. There's other stuff and bits. So these are steel bars, crash site debris, but it doesn't count as like an actual crash site. There's like a good bit of wood and all that in here as well, so we're gonna pick it up. Now, the annoying bit, again, it's another Xeno Zapper. The annoying bit about all of it is, because it's not a crash site, there is actually more resources, and I'm just trying to remember where they are. There they are. Boom. Steel pipes. Now, I'm almost certain there is more steel pipes here. So I am actually just going to look around the area a tiny bit more. But still, that's another 100. And we need like a bunch. So, yeah. Every little like that is huge for us. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that is it. We can always come back if so. From our base, it actually takes us like no time to get here, which is nice. Okay. Is this an actual cave to something? You get tons of doggos around this area as well. I still don't know whether to do the doggo free things trick to get stuff as well. But yeah, you can get up there that way as well. Yeah. So yeah, it's right next to the waterfall. On this bit. Now, the reason why I'm coming down here as well, there is some bad things in this area. But there's a whole bunch of these pale berries and a Mercer Sphere or two as well. Hi, guy. There we go. I feel like I'm getting pretty good at the early game combat in this. Okay. Let's get all the wood out of the way. But yeah, look, there's a whole bunch of these berries here. So anytime you come past here, I always feel like it's a harvest all the berries sort of time. Okay. One thing that I don't think I... yeah, I throw away a bunch of steel plates. Oops. I needed it to use platforms to get up to stuff. That's fine. That's fine. It's a pain in the ass. Yeah. Big problem I have is I am going to run out of storage. Big issue I'm going to have as well is I'm going to really need to go hunt for summer sloops. Aha! Drop pod! I'm fairly certain this doesn't have anything we want, but it's got resources, and just general resources we're low on anyway, so... Whoa. Let's just eat some berries. Oh, that's hilarious. I didn't notice that one of them had died. Okay, let's pick up some stuff. Things like that are really, really nice. But yeah, I try and completely clear the crash pods off the map, so I know that when I get there, there's nothing there. Done it already. So the last time I did this, I started in this area, and it wasn't a bad start. There's a lot of stuff nearby, and there's a lot of steel pipe stuff nearby. If you want to go down the same route.
The effigies ripples through our temples, our veins nearly touch. He is shy, notes shall be taken and played.
From a certain perspective, your brain looks like it is processing language, but there is no auditory data. If you are hearing voices that are not mine, this is no cause for concern. It is a common side effect of extreme pressure and stress.
There is something along this way. It's like a tiny cave inlet type thing with some stuff in it. Is it in here? Ta-da! This is how well I know certain parts of this map. Oh, is it just the slope? I thought there was a summer sloop in here. Oh well. We got the slug. No, wait, last time I did randomization, this was here as well. Maybe it's not so random. Maybe there's a waiting on it after you select like late game resource heavy. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm forgetting exactly where I need to go. I'm fairly certain you like go up and then there's like a little pit, and then in the pit there's a crash pod. So I'm fairly certain this comes down. There's one hit. Ta-da! Ah. Now we've got to fight a big boy. Hey, more steel pipes. There's power here. Hell yeah. Oh, okay. Those are a pain in the ass. And unfortunately, a lot of the ones that we want to get to are surrounded by a lot of bad guys. So we'll keep the main bit here. Look, it was 2 drops. So yeah, that's already us up to 320 steel pipes, which is amazing. Which is some of the way to actually finishing the first. Well, in fact, I think we could already do the first need of 10. Yeah. Okay, so I can't really remember what the next one is. So let's have a little handy dandy look at five is on the coast. 8 is up top. I remember 8 doesn't really have a lot. And then we've got 6 and 3. We do need... and the one thing I don't remember off by heart is the high-speed connectors. That is one thing that just is not in my brain anymore. Let me just check everything. Okay. Yeah, so it's along the coast, so I'm trying to keep an eye on all of my stuff, because it's the first time streaming to multiple platforms. I'm going to try and be a regular thing, so I need to make sure that everything's working correctly. So I think this is just the coast here. Yes. There is a summer sloop there that I could have got if I hadn't jumped off. Which is a bit annoying. I think I'm going to have to go out again for summer sloops and do really like specific paths to get them all. One area I didn't look at when I was doing this last time was the like big fungus area where there's coal usually, because it was just so far away. It was the other end of the map probably, but I do think there's steel beams there, and I think I'm going to use those this time. Now this usually has a big hog. Yeah, a big hog. I'm going to try and bait him into the water. Ah, look at these little fucking... Ah! Look at this cheese. Look at this cheese. Ah, we love a good amount of cheese. I didn't know for ages that you could kill those out of the sky. Okay. More steel pipes. And we're actually running out of space, which is a bit of an issue. I might actually head back with less things than usual. Just so I can tick off some bits. Because that's already 500. I sounded weird then. That's already 500. Which isn't too bad in the grand scheme of things. Did we pick this up? We did. So I can get rid of all of this. What can we get? That. Let's just get rid of that. Oh, and this. Bonk. Same thing. Bonk. Okay. Yeah, because that's a fairly full inventory, and I could get rid of the leaves because the leaves aren't as good. I mean, I got 2 of these. I really don't need 2 of these, even though one of them was a secret. What's the sphere up there? Gonna go get. Okay, so the next one. I think the next one is surrounded by stuff. Like that, right? That's gas. So I can't really get that Mercer sphere. See, we've got the one at the top. Ah, hello. I don't remember this one at all. That's different. I usually remember all of these. I don't remember this at all. It's definitely an earlier drop pod because it's asking for those certain bits. I think some of it might be up on the cliff as well, so I'm going to go have a look up there in a sec. Yeah, there's some plates there. It's very, very hard to see things at this one. Right, so I'm going to go up on the cliff. Hopefully there's something decent up there. If not, I'm going to have to leave that because we don't have the modular frames. See, I'm on my parachute this whole time going a little bit quicker. Yeah, okay, so going to have to just leave that one as is. Do I? Yes. I remember some really difficult ones. I'm going to go and try and do. Do it for the stream! Do it for the stream! Because if I manage to not die, that would be really fun. Hi, guy. You appear to have phased through the earth. I don't even need to kill you now, but I will anyway. Ha 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 ha.
Yet we hear no harmony. It covers the temple in bones and organs and limbs, yet ignores our bleeding wounds. Scripture is needed. Consume.
Ah,
A familiar pattern is emerging in your brain. Please assess yourself for signs of concussion. If necessary, a replacement pioneer will be dispatched. Work must continue. Replacement delivery schedule estimate. Error, years.
Okay, so this one is a piss take, but I didn't know the water dog trick. Baiting them into water pretty much incapacitates them. So I might be able to do this one. It's just a lot of bad stuff here. This guy. He's like a big boy. He throws rocks, so I don't even know if this will work. Slap him in the butt. Ah! Come on. Oh no, come on. There you go. Good boy. Ah. Oh my god. He is, like, stuck. Oh my god. It's not going as well as I'd hoped. Come on, run at me. Yes! He seems to get back onto land very quickly compared to his brothers. I did it. Oh. These frame drops are going to kill me, literally. Okay, that thing's shooting out goobies. So that... Oh my god, what the hell? Whoa. That was really annoying. I like... Didn't drop. It is. Oh, thank you. It's a full playsuit, so if I ever need the toilet, it's going to take me like half an hour. It is, yeah. So I'm currently gathering steel pipes so I can unlock the summer sleep duping. Early in the game. That's why I'm like very far from home. What's a hello, not meow chow. Oh my god, am I out of space again? I do think it's going to be a trip home in a sec. I think this is the last. Oh, and I think this is enough circuit boards. I don't think I need to care about that anymore. Sweet. Okay. Back up. This is one of the more annoying bits. Like, here's the thing. Yes. So, When I get back to base, I can explain it. But yes. Oh, I don't need that. But you do need the computers at some point. More than likely. Let's kill this thing as well. Okay, I think I'm good. Ah, this one needs power. I thought this was a hand-in of something. No, there's enough steel pipes to do one or the other. So you can't do alien tech and let's do methods. Yes. Let me get back and we'll go open up the MAM. So there's also... Wait there. I think I'm safe. So one thing that is amazing is this Steam community page, which gives you a crash site overview. I don't know if that's outdated on some of them. I don't know if any of the figures have ever been updated since that. But you can search steel pipes and see where they are. As long as you have blade runners and parachute, you can get everywhere. To be honest, if you're good with the fighting, you can pretty much do anything. I think I am trying to remember my numbers so hard. But I remember when I did it, there's like 200 steel pipes missing to be able to do them both. Wait. But I am on the way home. Because I cannot really pick up much more. So when I get back, I'll we'll game it out. We'll game it out. But I mean, if you see here, I've already got 524, and I've already unlocked the fluctuator, so I've already spent 100. So that's already 624 I've managed to collect from just running about. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure there's something around here. Oh, fun fact as well, parachutes. If you're gliding from a parachute, gliding from anything, you can pick things up from further away. So you will see me constantly pick things up from far away using the parachute. That's salmon quartz. See, that's how much SAM stuff there is around. It's going to be just so good. You can unlock sample actuators, make them SAM actuators for the node to unlock, and then you can unlock the double sloop. Yes, it does require pretty much running around to every biome in the world. Obviously, some are more harder than others. You need to really pick out a path so you avoid the radiated guys. How did you wait there? It wasn't the word fuck. It was fuck women. That phrase it didn't like. That's quite funny. But yeah, so this is the only way I see, especially when you've got all impure nodes like this. It's the only way I see of being able to do it without it taking days to do the first unlock. Oh, I've allowed the phrase now, so it should be all good. Because if anyone uses that in any other way, I can just ban them anyway. So, this is how well I know the map. There's a summer sloop up there. There's a thingy up there. I've played this game far too much running around. I've got those two. Is there a... I feel like I might be missing a crash site in my brain. Just see the map. No, okay. I am not. So there's one across there. I had a month off work ages ago. And I spent every day learning more and more. I went from Factorio, learning Factorio, straight to this as well. And in my mind, this is easier than Factorio because the belts aren't as much of a bitch. But also I have a really good memory for numbers usually. So, I don't know. This game clicks in my brain in a certain way and it's just comfort. Like, I liked Factorio, but I didn't have... I don't know. I guess the way to explain it, I didn't have just joy with Factorio. Yeah, half belts and belt loads, and whilst on this you can pretty much wing belts for most of it, and then when you learn how belts work, it like... I could get that sphere. There's too many things in the air. Jump, 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 jump. Oh. Oh, that was the Sam talking to me. Oh my god, there's iron here. That's not that far, I think. I'm a little bit turned around. I've had to trim my bangs today. Hi, Nightbot. Right, you know what? Nightbot's a little bitch. I don't have a single pen nearby. Yes, I do. Pen. Hand. I need you to have a... Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to put on my hand Nightbot. Because I keep meaning to sort it all out. Yeah. It will take me some time, but I will be editing these down into like a little how-to YouTube-y type thing. You know, like the Minecraft speedrun type stuff. Not speedrun, but like, I beat this world like this. But yeah, I'm completely fine. Just at me for information. See, that's Caterium there. So, oh my god, this is a pretty good spawn with stuff, despite iron and copper being a bit of a pain. Oh! I didn't know you didn't follow me either. Thank you for following. Queen level type. Yeah, so you can see I have unlocked this. I now just need the... I want to go put the stuff in here because I know we've been running out of things. Okay, I don't have anything else. Okay, so let me go grab all the sand that's there so I can try and do that. You're in yeah, so 2-time recipe, 5 times power, and I don't know if it does, but the last like 3 times I've played a world I've had it on 2 times recipe, so either way, because it affects the crafting, it's boom, there we go. Oh, I might be able to, because I've got a bunch of stuff on me still. Okay, there we go. Let's go see, let's go see. Yeah, I need phase 3 belts, Mark 3 belts even. Mark 2 miners really just opens up this entire fucking run. Right, let me do this.
The remains researched
Probably do
belong
that,
to an
actually.
organism with 8 jointed legs, similar
So-
to the legs of arachnids, but with non-standard distribution and function.
Boom, boom, boom.
Because its attacks focus on stabbing prey
Did
with
that
the
one.
ends of their legs, which
Didn't really
resemble
need to do that one, I
insectoid
think.
stingers, they have been
Save
dubbed
that.
stingers. Stinger remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
That's it, yeah. So, if you need 100 of these, that means you need 600 steel pipes to make all of that. So actually, I'm not terribly far off everything that I need, because I don't... wait there. Scratch that, I've just thingied my own brain. Yeah, so I can make the 8. So I can do this. Boom.
Potential for harnessing alien energy completed. Fixit has identified 2 development tracks requiring
Oh, no.
additional research to integrate Summersloops safely and efficiently into Fixit technology.
The loop organ contains scripture
Queen type stuff.
contained
So
in
happy for
to
you.
compose symphonies of root and rot and recycling.
I-
Shrines to evolution and revolution.
I will try and get... Oh, wait a minute. I might have the screenshots of my whole thing. You should see one of my worlds. It's mad. But yeah, no, that's good. I need to get in with the OG Satisfactory streamers. But yeah, okay. So a big problem with the alien power augmenter is you need to then build it afterwards. So you need the resources to build it. Now with this, it's actually just 600. So I think that's less running around. Now, I have changed up my brain because I'm going to try and swap this around. Hang on, wait. So, I'm going to skip the power augmenter until I can make steel pipes, and so I'm going to wait for that till phase 2. Now, thanks to my loving girlfriend, I'm really going to try hard to swap over the camera to something else. Capture a specific window. I want you to capture this one. There appears to be nothing here. No! Why don't you work that way? Did this still work? So... Okay. Give me a sec, because I have a diagram here, and I'm gonna get this working. Aha! Okay, so if we unlock summer slooping, this works out a bit better than I think the power augmenter. And then when you get the power augmenter, you get even more in the next tier. So, in phase 1, you're beholden to 120 max on a belt, because you can only get Mark II things, right? So 120 is our max output onto any belt. So, for example, leaves here, we can have 120 going in, even summer slooped, this is only 60 out, that's 6, because what's nice is biomass is just 10, that's 6 burners. So that would make 180 power using 40, so that's 140 excess megawatts. Now, this is where it gets fun, because wood, you can put in at 120. If we then split that into 5 belts of 24, slooped up at, I think this is at Yeah, so at 20% power, right? So this is only using 16 power. You can power 12 biomass burners on 24 wood. And so then you can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 12 times 5 is 60. So this is 66, outputting a lot. And that is more power than I ever got off of the power augmenter, because it's a percentage increase. So for the fact that I can, from one input of wood, fuel 66 biomass burners, that's huge. You can see down here I have been trying to do some things, and it looks like I can get 6 max output. And just let's use this, right? So instead of this is actually on Steam, by the way, this little thing. So I only learned about it from a friend. Biomass, solid biofuel. I saw it got updated with the amounts, so you can actually have this work perfectly now. So for example, 120 going in is only 60 going out, and we can't get this to go 120 out because we can't get 240 going in. But oh, wait a minute. Ooh, hold on up. So yeah, in fact, we saw before that was 6. This is now 3.5. And using more power. And in fact, even if I summer sloop this, we're up to 7.5. So a little gain, but using more power. So it's not worth it. I could still be completely wrong here. There could be some maths I'm completely missing. But the extra power, the extra processing time for not a lot more because of the increased recipe price, I think it works out that way. But yeah. Oh, I put it in there. I couldn't figure out where my display had gone. There we go. Come on. Okay. So yeah. So before, what I did was like, sure, just straight power increase is good. And it is, like, that is one of the first things I'll get in a phase 2. But that's where you need to run around for computers as well. But this, I can actually get a lot sooner than I thought because I'm not that far off. I mean, I gotta wait for the animated Sam to be produced, but that's not too crazy. Which I think also means it's time to run around and cut down a whole bunch of trees. Because I'm running out of solid biofuel to run this as well, so... Whee! Tasty uranium. I feel like I'm approaching being able to build this finally. Oh shit, that... hand equipment slot. I think I have some of these in here. The hand equipment slot is huge because that means I can have that, and eating all on the same thing. And all I need is 50 fabric. you can see that I've been distracted because I said I was going to make some more solid biofuel, and well, that's a bit forgotten. That's why. That's fine. I'll get back to that in a sec. Okay. I guess. Yeah, bunk. Okay, so it's silica and that into... Okay. So to make 50, I need 500 biomass. I don't need to carry around one of these. Okay. Oh wait, no, I need mycelia, not silica. Okay. That's annoying because that's further to go get. But I can... Wait, what? Why did this run out of power then? Capacity dropped off. I guess one of these went empty, maybe? Because this one's always just backed up. Oh. Ah, look at all these goodies. Right, let's dump a bunch of our extra random shite into here. Keep that on us just because. Might as well put those away. I learned that I was looking at the wrong thing. Ugh. Screw it, that'll do. And we got Mark II logistics. I forgot that that's something I was going for.
Milestone reached.
These
Fixit
two
would like to
don't
remind
really
you
matter.
of your contractual obligation towards
Ah, they sort of
efficiency.
do. This one's good.
Recreational use of belts and lifts does not count towards work hours and will put you on the list. Stay efficient, don't disappoint, Fixit.
Okay, so the idea now is we sort of want to... I need to get one last lot of steel pipes, I think. So, let me... The Crater Lakes is a good place to go. But... Swamp. That's the forest. The forest is the one place I try and avoid so much in this because it's a pain. Here we go. Snake, tree, forest, crash sites. That one? No, I don't even think it's that one. Hold up. Here you go. It's Southern Forest, Blue Crater. Yeah, steel pipes right there. Number 1. Straight on in. Okay, that's awesome. Right, let's scan another hard drive. Why? Why have you shut down? What happened? The power jumped down below this. Is this because this is on like 0? This is on 6. This is on 2, yeah. So these are barely keeping up. This is not the way to do this. I will fix this in the future. Oh, I have biofuel on me, so I can actually stock up some of these with a bit more than they'd usually have. Turn on. Okay. So, let's make some solid biofuel so we can start chopping down a whole bunch of trees. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to let this run for a little minute. So yeah, you can see what I'm sort of doing here. I'm going to be aiming for that. Let me just take people's spaces off the thing. So this is the area that's sort of to the east of this one. And you can see this one here that you'll be able to read. It says steel pipes. 134 steel pipes. And only 2 hatches. It's up on a mushroom spot, as are the items. Which is good. How long am I going to stream for? Probably till about 2 PM my time. So maybe another 2 hours and 15. I've got a big important meeting at 2:30, which I will be looking at this to, because I've got decent cleavage now, so you know. Yeah, so I'll probably be streaming to roughly about then. Just gonna leave that tinking. Which one? I'm starting to need the toilet, and because I'm in a playsuit, I'm just trying to avoid going. That's the anti-androgen. It's a pain. Right, there we go. That really, I always imagine it's going to take longer than it does. Okay, let's be a bit more harsh on what we put away. Let's create a new storage box. I didn't use these at all until this whole sort of like challenge. Raid shoes, gem shoes, butterfly cam ready for the cruises. Ah, that's really nice. I'm gonna go get a paper so I can write down the name. Oh god, I have paper nearby. What the hell? GR8 Artit. British mumbling does make sense. That is me in a nutshell. Yeah, that's really nice. That's really sweet. I will, yeah. If I put this here, that sounds nice. That's super cute as well. Okay, so I am going to be going east. I've got that. I got this. And I got that. I got this. I got that. And see how much SAM we've collected, because to be honest, that is the bottleneck. Whee. $65. Oh, okay, wait there. And that needs 12, and we're making 3.75 a minute, and we need 100. So 100 divided by 3.75. I'm not doing maths right in my head. So if we get 3.75 a minute, how's that? 3.2 minutes to do that. So then if we need to do like that. I'm probably doing this maths wrong. 6 hours. So I have 15 megawatts that I can work with. Fuck. Fitting, because Final Fantasy 7 Part 3 was announced. I can't... What's the name called? So to make the amount of SAM that I need, because if we look, that's not the button I pressed. So I'm making reanimated SAM at 3.75 a minute. We need 12 to make 1. That's going to be 6.5 hours at the rate I'm currently doing. I ain't waiting that long. So what do I need to do? I need I could easily increase the speed, but our power might we might okay. What is not needed in terms of power? Yeah, I guess so. Just accrue the resources, yeah. It's not a bad shout. Not a bad shout at all. So I got 600 of this, so I'm fairly happy to actually just shoot and shoot for now. Okay. The most I need is 500 for that. I actually think the server is a good shout because I was saying that the other day, I think about, oh yeah, this biomass. I'm like, I haven't even thought about endgame, like with uranium and plutonium and like how to deal with that with the extra power. And then I had like an, oh my god, particle accelerator power. This is outputting 30 and it seems stuck on the line. So yeah, we're going to up this to 60. Is that enough power? Oh, our max consumption is higher than our capacity. Oh, our max consumption is higher than our capacity. Let's brought that down to 3 hours. 2 jobs, barely get a time game. So rent server, play them. That makes sense. Actually, that's pretty smart. I want to know why we've not shut the bed with this yet. We're consuming 163.7. I'm guessing some of this is actually the biofuel production. Factory Simulator. Hi, Resi. We love our factory games. What's really funny is this was essentially my job, but in the real world. So I'd come off of making factories to going and making factories. I was a digital factory planner. I guess that's the best way it can be summed up. And I don't know if you can get closer to what this game actually is to a job like that in real life. You can't fly. I've got parachute. And the parachute is buggy as fuck. It's falling with style. Sort of. But more like on the actual digital architecture side. So in terms of like data and all of that sort of crap. It's really hard to explain. But now I'm going to go do a PhD. I'm going to become a doctor. Okay. So here's the thing, because we've got now more. Okay. I beat early allegations. Me and my girlfriend are both software engineers. I don't know if you can get more more thingy than that. Okay. Boom. Well, you can just go grab another drink. It is so useful having my kitchen right there. I thank you. I like to think I have a sense of humour. My sense of humour is masked by the fact that I am dumb as crap. So sometimes I don't realise what's being said. Whoa, why did my phone just go off? I missed a call. Okay. It was a scam number. It's so annoying when you're like, you just keep missing like a couple of things. I like this, I like that, I like this, and I like that. I haven't thought this through. I don't think I can actually increase this one like this yet. This would need 90 output. Oh no, I can. It's still the exact same actually. Ah, there we go. Ah. Thank you, thank you for the bits. That should talk at me, but it's not. Oh my god, it changed all my settings when I changed computer. Yeah, I've just highlighted something I need to change. More notes. I saw Seribot just destroy something then. What them bots doing? What's a 69 funny number? What them there bots doing? Let's chuck one here. Let's chuck one here. Daytime's out. Yeah, everyone's waking up. What the? Or at least everyone's just on their lunch. That makes more sense. Oh, I hate that. Right there, I'm going to just destroy all of my things for a second. Ah. You're home sick. But you know what? Yesterday I felt so terrible. I went into town and I think that was the bad choice I made. There's currently no fuel. But we are making, and we are producing, and we are shaking, and we are grooving. Sick, homie. Hope he's sick. Sparky, are you mission status not sick? Oh. Oh. Are you proud of me, Sparky? I am streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok all at the same time. I don't know how well. I'll deal with that later. I am also currently playing Pragmata through on the PS5, so I can stream from the PS5 with that soon. That's fair. Mine is more just for thingy. Mine is mainly because Twitch sucks fucking ass. YouTube sucks ass. TikTok seems alright. I don't know what that's about. So I want to see what happens over the next couple of months with doing it. Yes, I suck ass. Ah, yeah, you know what, that's fair. I need to start posting, like, the grabby content I see tons of my friends do. I'm just really bad with it. Is this still water here? Wait. Is this still water? Nitrogen gas. This used to be water. These weren't... Oh, I love ass. I have not met a single person who doesn't love ass. I am trying to go up that way and not die. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. Yeah, so the last one that I played in this, the Fracking Grounds, the last version, like beta version, they were the same for me, but that might have just been luck. At least the, like, 3 or 4 that I checked were the same. So that's interesting. I hadn't planned on doing anything with that, but it is interesting. Okay, let's look back on the thing. It's literally the first one in this area. It's right there on the trees next to the river. Ah! Oh, it's a big boy as well. Just drive by slap. is gonna be a pain. But this will get me my celium if I actually think about this right. Did I get my celium? Yeah, but... Oh my god, he's still here! I think it's up on one of these. Oh, you right now? Can fuck off. No! Okay, so where am I? I am there. It is there. Let's see what I can do. Ah, is it that one? No, it is that one over there. So let's go across, get this. Kill the flying crabs. Eat this. Okay. Got auto-modded again. Let's see what for this time. Probably wants to see how you tackle power problems so I can be a little bitchy, but which you could still do. I mean, this is all this is because I didn't give it enough to leave on this journey. Up, go up, go up, go up. Didn't go up. This out of context would sound horrific. I mean, honestly, go ahead and steal. Or find something. Oh my god, I don't have enough plates. That's made this difficult because I've been dumb. It's literally right there. Right, how can I do this? Up to there, go straight across. Yeah, I'm a bit annoyed how my combined chat doesn't tell me about mod things that need to be sorted. I'm trying to think of a way around that. Alright, so we're just going to go up for a bit. I proceed to go up by going down. But if I remember rightly... Yeah. So I need to make it big and have mods that do it for me. Yeah, to be honest, it is getting to the point that automod is just being a bit more of a pain than it's worth. I think I'll turn it on if I ever need it. I'm getting jumped at again. I think there's another one all the way up there. I think I'll turn it off until there's a need for it. If that makes sense. Like, it is far too aggressive with some of the stuff that it does. I don't like chat requirements. Verified email. Yeah, I think I have verified email on already, you know. Doesn't stop those bloody AI thingy things. Or at least did I have that or did I turn that off?
Our blood could fill the
Who knows?
veins for
I've slept since then.
Scripture becomes harmony, becomes composition. Defile our temple, and threads will sew the windows.
I'm not going to make that.
Pattern analysis continuing. New instruction. Repeat pioneer exposure to alien artifacts. Brain damage compensation packages may be available on successful completion of a special claims form. Our expert Fix-It medical staff
Hell
are
yeah.
impartial and always open
I
to
might
assess your claim.
reboot on that. Space cancer is better than normal cancer because it's got the word space in front of it. Speaking of, I finally got around to watching Project Hail Mary multiple times. I love that movie. Oh my god. No spoiler. I'm just saying I love that movie. Right, where? Oh. Hi. Things down there. I will not drop spoiler. I'm just going to say how much I love that movie. Was it over there? It was. Oh, fuck. I don't know if I'll make that, but I don't know what's at this one. So I'm going to have a quick look to see what's at this one. This one would be number 2. It has no requirements, but there is like nothing here as well. I'm making an executive decision though to just grab it anyway. Oh no, it needs industrial beams. There is no items here. I read that wrong. That's not been worth it. But I do have the ability to build more ramps now. Well, I guess it was worth it. I'm getting shot in the ass. Oh, lots of guys. Okay. Bam bam. Bam bam. Bam bam. There we go. Okay. Let's... because it's there. Do this. Okay, and then there is... so I can pick all this back up. Gonna head out now. Go gym before I head off to work. Yeah, no worries. Thank you for joining in. It means so much. Oh my god, big guy. Did I just do that? Many lifts to you. This needs fuel. Power even. But the other one only needed encased thingies, which we might just be able to fly straight across to now from up here, because we've just picked some up. Did I pick up? Yeah, I did. Okay. I thought there wasn't any steel things that I picked up then. Okay, so that was over there. So I should just be able to go and open it. So head out, you decently cleavage woman. I know, right? Look at this. This is all natural. Oh. Final Fantasy Rev trailer. I am so excited. And in the grand scheme of things, that's not a long wait either. It's like all the other trailers. You feel like you know everything that's going to happen, but they pull a bit of a shoop on you. And then, yeah. I need to watch it again, though, because did they have the same minigame that was in the last one? I saw someone mention it. The card game. Where we dropping, lads? Where we dropping, lads? This way. Oh, make sure you raid the yes, I have already said I will be. Not Larry. I actually don't know any Larrys. That's a really random thing. I don't know any Larrys. That's weird. Was it Queen's Gambit? Something like that. Was that the name of the game? This has made me want to replay it. I don't know whether I should replay it on stream. Should I play them both on stream in preparation, and then I stream Final Fantasy VII Rev when it's out? Is it Revelations? Is that the name of it? I keep forgetting what the actual name of it is. It might be Queen's Blade as well, though. I really cannot remember it. Queen's Gambit is just in my head, but that's also because I love Anya Taylor-Joy, so she's always in my mind. So Queen's Blood, that's it. Okay. Oh yeah, because it was the whole story arc of the game. Oh, what? Here's a card game with a really cool story arc and collector type bit that you can actually just spend some time at to get good at. Yes, please. I loved Final Fantasy VIII for Tetra, was it? So I need to just do a big tree chopping session. Yes. It was honestly like, it was so good. 10 out of 10. Why? Oh, I thought that had biomass was output, but I was wrong. Oh! That made me jump. Thank you for following, Linda Rose. Thank you. Ah, I feel so happy. Like, so, I recently had some really bad mental health. Struggled to exist type of thing. Like, yeah, I try. Struggled to like properly like get into a lot of the things that I like doing, streaming being one of those. So I was streaming like very inconsistently. Now I suffer from chronic fatigue, so it's like a big part of that. The last few days have made me really want to get back into it in like full swing, and I've joined like a little streamer thingy, Streamers Connect, and there's a bunch of lovely wonderful people in there, and yeah. So hopefully see more from me, but I don't know if I can stick to a schedule because life is horrific, and sometimes my chronic fatigue will just mean that I can't move on a day. I even have a thing way there. I'm gay and disabled. I got a walking stick. That's how bad it's got. Hey Nora, I do actually have a PNG tuber face. I just need to set that back up. But yeah, it is a plan. Where are we at? Not a lot. Pain. But yeah, so I've got a walking stick. I'm getting a doctorate. Gregory House, I'm fucking coming for you. I thought that was full then. Oh, this is the one that I need. Copper rotor. Okay. Get rich on Twitch for Valium. Exactly. Are you kidding me? I'm one off unlocking that. I really didn't get a lot of mycelia went out. Yeah, I won't actually be able to make enough. That's really, really frustrating. Okay. But I do think a big part of this now is... So this is able to output 120, right? And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I need to cut down a bunch of trees. Bring back the resources. I say that, and I'm running away with like a pretty much full inventory. Bring back a bunch of the resources. Stock it up, but in fact, I could just build... that first. Sorry, pig step came on, brain went empty. Okay, there we go. What I was going to say is I guess I can lay the foundation for all of this. Because this is going to be a big biofuel plant. Literally like 60 something. So I guess over here sort of makes sense. So let me make a bunch of steel plates. Let me get all that going. Fairly certain I can just turn these back on now as well. Yep, let me just check on life. I'm trying to sort out my chat, but it doesn't seem... Oh, help, the grey coffee. Oh no, you're okay. It doesn't seem to bring through Twitch chat, so I missed Someone saying Happy Pride in my TikTok chat. Even. God damn it. God damn it. Say it's going to have a combined chat that I can see and it's only Twitch. That's actually really funny. Happy Pride! Ooh, I need to do a Pride post. I haven't done one yet. I'm going to Chesterfield Pride this Saturday. I just gotta wait up. Okay, so I guess I can completely halve all of the outputs. I could build the entire factory, but then only have what I need running. Like what I can use at a time, and then when I summer sleep I can connect it all and it should increase the power output. Okay. Yeah, let's build our biofuel shit just off the edge here, because it's like the least intrusive place to build something that will get defunct before long. Okay, so the plan is, let's actually build this one more this way. Why not? Why not? We have things missing. Screw it. We are going to harvest this down. Okay, so input 1. Input 2. Now, to make reinforced plates, we are building new. Well, it's going to be the. So, I've worked out the best way to do power at this point in the game. Or at least what I think is the best way. So, we are going to rebuild this biofuel burner to be able to expand when we get the summer sleep duping to be able to have the most power output, which should be like 2k megawatts or something like that. It's not that mental in this in everything to do with this game, but it's not the worst. So this one is the easiest because it's just going to be leaves. We're going to halve this down. It can take in 120 because this is the max this belt can do, and it can output 30. Now, $30 is only 3. But yeah, so I'm trying to build for the future. But it means we'll probably lose power before long, because I will be destroying what is already set up. So, leaves is one fun side of it all, right? Like, that's 30 going in. And we'll start them all from here. We are planning to go off the edge. So. But when we sloop it, we are... There we go. We are going to be able to do 6. Shoom. There we go. Oh my god, dang it. That's completely fair. That's a fair way to build. The max output on this is only going to be 60 anyway, so we can just do Mark 1 plates the whole way down. There is one here. To connect this in. And then we're going to do one here to connect this out to the world. Please say I can connect these. Why too long? Well, fuck you. There we go. Okay, so now the next bit is the fun bit. So let me just double check all this. So we need 5 lots of the constructors, because each one of these is going to output 120 biomass. But currently they're only going to output 60. So, and actually now it's going to be worth it doing it at this point, but we're going to do it anyway. Okay. How dare it make me have to make things? Boom. How dare this game make me do the thing I like? I know, right? How... God damn it. Right. I think that's not gonna break any of the main lines, and I should just be able to remove all of this. With no thingies. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Big money, no whammies. That looks so weird. I can't actually see what's going on with it. Okay, so... Ooh. Ah. literally just a gas bubble from drinking Coke just hit something on the inside of me and then went blah, 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 all the way up. That was the weirdest feeling. Okay. Okay. This. These are built the wrong way around. One, two, three, four balls. Balls. Right. In fact, then. I shouldn't have done that, actually. Let's take down this bit here. And this... Final Fantasy 13. That's it. That's what this is from. Ta-da! Okay. Now, one... We're splitting these two this way. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really? I've never cared for the zero sugary stuff, but I really should as I'm getting older. Oh, they once did that Coke Zero Oreo, and I was like, you know what? I'll give that a taste. I like random stupid flavors if they taste good, and it was like, I did not care for it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's completely wrong. We only need them every other. Yeah. Like, Coca-Cola Oreo should just have never been something you put together. Like, that's just weird. It's what, it didn't taste like Oreo and it didn't taste like Coke. I don't get what the goal was with the flavor profile. I could reduce this, I think. No, we're doing it. Ah, I got these splits the wrong way. Okay, this says leaves. We don't want it to be leaves, we want it to be wood. And we want it to output 60. You have been playing for 2 hours. Don't you judge me. Can't wait until I can unlock days, Jody. Uh-oh, wellness alert. I know when I'm dying. It shouldn't think about that for me. I can only build 4 of these, and I'm going to run out of plates. So let's go make more plates. Like a whole bunch. Okay. What else is going to run low? That, okay. Okay. If I get 2 lines of this running, I might be able to start it up. One, 2, 3. Okay, then got one coming out. It's only 60 right now. And then let's go chop down a bunch of trees and only have a power itself so it can make some more. And then I'll plug it into the rest of the factory and hope it starts up. That should already be more than what we were making before. What the fuck is on my screen? What the fuck is that on my screen? Like a big glob of something? Weird. Okay. What are we on? 300. See, this is what's quite good, having this whole forest right here, because we could easily deforest it and fill up an entire storage container. Where I'd started the last lot of this, it was far from being able to do this. Okay. That's a lot, actually. Whoa. Okay. So, now we can do with putting all this into the thing. Preparing itself so it can make all the stuff to make the things and do the things. Get rid of this one. Yeah. So what's really nice is, because this is only 20%, that should only use like 2 megawatts for each one of those at this point. So yeah, I have a bunch of biofuel, so I'm going to power the first 4 of these, or the first however many it is. Look at this. Look how much we're overproducing. Oh, in fact, that's already more than what we had before in terms of capacity. That's mental. Although our production is still only at 5 because it's very low. But we'll let this run for a minute. What am I missing for making the last 2? Plates. I can make plates! I've been putting off going to the toilet and I definitely will need to go in a second. Okay. That's literally enough to build these last 2. I'm fairly certain now I can connect this back into the rest of everything. Which is going to be here. And it should die. Look at that. 360 already. Right. I am going to put on the Be Right Back screen. And yeah, I'm going to go piss girl. Shoom. We're back. Just want to make sure everything's still being captured correctly. Seems it. Did this die at all? No, it's going. It is just going. Amazing. So you can see this is going to require like a lot. But it's life. Right, I need to just keep cutting down wood for a bit. Although, I should really just make another container for leaves, because I'm going to be chock full of leaves before I know it. The anime... Wait there, let me read that again. You know, for all the anime women on the Switch 2, there don't seem to be any anime women I'd spend money on. That makes sense. Ages ago, speaking of like anime women, I really wanted to play that Stella's Blade. I don't know if that ended up being any good. I have had a shit ton of plates in here this whole time. Oh my god. None of these anime women deserve my money. Oh, have they? Oh, awesome. Does that mean I'm actually going to definitely play this? No. Because, like, I had one person tell me, like, they really enjoyed it, and I'm like, that's enough for me, and then I just didn't have the money to buy it, so. I don't need that. You can go on here. You come over, you power you. And you are going to be leaves. But we're going to have 120 going in. Nope, that's wrong. That's better. Exactly, that was my whole thing. Is this taking 120 in? It is. Okay, yeah. No, these are taking 24 in. Yeah, so this should take 120 in to make 30 for now. Rods. That's making that. Let's make some rods. Each one takes thingy, so I need more. Let me just check my emails a second, because I'm waiting on some stuff today. Now I've had nothing. Okay, so currently this is just 3. And this will be 6 in the future, and each one of those rows will be 12 in the future. Okay. Hold up right there. I don't get find my gaming PC anymore. Discovering gaming in bed. Yeah. What's those Steam Decks? Are they no longer available? What? This is news to me. I never liked the idea of the Steam Deck anyway, but no, that's why I actually barely play games on PC. A lot of the games I play are on Switch, on PlayStation, which is why I've set up to be able to stream from my Switch and the PlayStation now. Because I realised that would just make me stream more. Gaming's meant to be fun if you're not enjoying playing on a specific thing. Then yeah. Hey, I've been PlayStation through and through. I will not force your hand, but I have never regretted having a PS5. This is all going to die again soon. All those are going to run out because I've not been getting the right stuff. Okay, so we get that now. Put music gear. Music gear, exactly. Yeah. I'm guessing you have to be sort of at your computer for that, especially with the synthy stuff and the power and the doobie and the things. See, I know words. I'm not going back into this fun. That's true. Hi, Fan Boss. Or Boss. Happy Pride. Hello. Thank you. Oh my god. Bad guys. Thank you for following. What day is the gayest day of Pride? I should dress up extra, extra gay. Boss. By the way, I'm constantly looking at the time because I have like a very hard cutoff at 2, so in an hour. I've got to have a meeting with my old work. And after that meeting, then I can start talking about it. Yeah. When you have a meeting with someone you don't work for anymore. That's fun. What's even more fun, right? So they dropped the meeting originally within 24 hours. And I responded back, I don't work for you anymore. You can't just assume I'm free at the drop of a hat. But in professional speak. No, we aren't. Okay. I'm very worried phase 1 of this game is going to make me completely deforest everything. See why you're an ex-employee then. It's more like the absolute gall of them. But yeah, like, I didn't take any of HR's shit when I was there. One thing I can talk about is the fact that one of my managers outed me to the entire business before I did, which is completely illegal against the 2010 Equalities Act. Oh no, I'll be doing like a... Oh my god, there's big guys. And not in a fun way. I will be posting and sharing all. Yeah, right. And I bet... That's one of the things... That's not the main aim of today, but I bet they're going to say that... No, it didn't happen. Because they're a high-up manager. And that would mean I have a legal case then. But yeah, I just can't wait to be done with them, to be honest. I'm very worried about the power amount that I'm doing is completely unsustainable with me running around doing stuff. Oh, it wasn't even an accidental. They literally went, oh, by the way, Sam is trans to people. After I explicitly said... So I told them, because they were a manager at the time, like, look, within the next year I'll be coming out of work. And yeah, they took that as I'm going to tell everyone. Happy Pride. Where are we at? We're almost at full inventory. Half a forest gone. It'd be really good if I could set up alerts though, if like it was running low. Up we go. Where is he? There you are. Hey. I don't know what that noise was. One of my favourite games. Oh, this is one, Satisfactory. I absolutely love Satisfactory. Minecraft is always one of my go-tos. Oh, my favourite games. Oh, Civilization. I love my strategy games. I recently bought Civ 7. I haven't had time to actually properly play it yet. Apparently it's got good now because they listen to the community. What else? Trying to think. I know, like, I've really liked Pragmata recently, but I need to finish playing that. I don't really stick to, like, one genre, though. Like, if you give me a game and I enjoy it, I'll play it. Yeah. Like, I really like my racing games as well, but I am terrible. So, underline it all. I am terrible at games, so I never play a game because I'm good. Thank you. I always love this, like, bits like this. It's so peaceful. Cut down trees. Cut down trees. I actually own, like, most of these sort of games. These, like, factory games. But I've not, played many of the others. They just don't tickle the same itch as this one does. Bink. Bink. Ah, I see. Micromanaging games. Autism games. Yeah. Yeah, like... I like stuff I can just lose hours in and not notice, really. I think that's the underlying. Like, I've been really wanting to get Forza Horizon 6, but I also know that I won't play it just yet, so I'm going to just wait for it to come out on PS5 as well, so I can just play it from the sofa. Or, just plug it in and I can stream. See, I've been doing the work, getting things and thinking ahead of time. Okay, so I need a bunch of these. Each one is 15 and I'm making 6, that is 90. I think. That's a complete guess. What's good with biofuel is, as well, it doesn't use more than you need. So, for example, like, max consumption, like, I think it just looked pretty. I just want to run around. I really like Trackmania. I've been getting back into Trackmania recently as well. And Gran Turismo is one of my all-time GOAT games that I play. I love me my... I like the simulator ones. It's either going to be full arcadey or full simulator. The in-between, like Forza, where it feels a bit like a weird mix, don't usually click for me. That's why I'm sort of holding off. Let's actually go check how much SAM we've made. Can I can scan for SAM ore. There might be some closer than just that one. Because then I could get 2 going if needed. Ah, there's a bunch. Holy mother. Love me arcade races. But again, I really want to get into that's 395. That's 32. We're a third of the way there. And we could set up another one to go as well. I do want to get back. I want to get into fixing up arcade machines or like old tech stuff. Getting a really big want to do that. So who knows? I might have. That in the future. My hair is not cooperating recently. I need to give it a big wash and actually buy some straighteners soon. Otherwise I've not been doing that. Okay. That's awesome. That's actually awesome. But yeah, so we'll only ever, biofuel will only ever be burnt and used based on your production amount. So it won't ever burn it just because, I think, I could be wrong with this. Like, coal will just always burn. I'm fairly certain if say like this doesn't need to be ran, it's not ran. It's also not connected. At least I hope I'm right with that, because that's an assumption I've gone under for a little while. Hobbies are coding. I'm currently making a video game. I say currently. I haven't picked it up in a good few months. I am a game developer and a software dev. So, yeah, stuff like that. I have recently learned how to do Minecraft modding. I mess around with mod packs. So I'm slowly building up a Cobblemon SMP type thing that I want to run in the future. That is wrong. That one is wrong. Yeah. Stuff like that. Like, it's... Is this actually going in? No, I need to connect it. Very, like, holistic. Very... I guess lazy. I need to get back in on the game dev stuff, but my account locked me out, and then I need to get my old phone, which I got. I logged in, and I just haven't picked it up since. In fact, back in January, I did a whole game dev stream where I was a whole global game jam. That was fun. Plan on doing that again this year. This next January. Ta-da! See, this isn't changing. Shows the amount of power being consumed. Our capacity shows the maximum amounts, but our production is staying level. Finish cube game. I will finish cube game. I had to completely rewrite the base code for it to be good. But yeah, look, so our production is staying at the same level, which should mean some of these just will idle or not burn for like periods of a time. Yeah, I had to completely rewrite the base code for it all because it was just really badly done. Because it was done for a game jam, obviously. But yeah, it is back up there now. It is on my list. This is actually really scary because that's a lot. That's actually like... I have a degree in computer game technology. I have a Bachelor of Science in it. And starting September, I'm starting my doctorate to become a doctor. And that's going to be... but that's in civil engineering, but it's the same sort of stuff. It's hard to explain. I won't say my PhD topic because it will be Googleable and I'll have a lot of my information on it. So... I'll probably keep the exacts separate for a little bit, but I will happily say it's in civil engineering. Oh, and in fact, I can say this on it. Thank you. It's also to do with trains, which is probably ticking a lot of boxes for my autism. know what, let's go to... You bloody stereotype. There we go. Let's go to this for a little bit. Let's go pink. Oh my god, that's 2 lots of uranium right next to each other. Whoa. And some Sammy-Aurora. Oh my god. Oh. That's really annoying. The chat should have actually been populated still. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. So yeah, if we get the ore running and it has a max capacity amount. Wait there. Let's Google it. Satisfactory biofuel burners. Yeah, so it'll automatically burn fuel at lower speeds. So even if we set up all the infrastructure, if it's not using it, it'll just burn it lower. Which is great. Very worried I was going to have to power it full max. I don't have a master's degree. You don't need a master's degree to do a PhD. Because I got a first class with honours for my bachelor's, it ticks all the boxes to do PhD. Yeah, everyone thinks it's a linear thing, but you don't need to, as long as... So I have work and education showing that I can do a PhD. So. I just noticed that the name is Femboys. It's not that close. I read it as Femboss and then read the I afterwards. That's funny. Family, please. Please stop. Can you tell that I'm running on like 3 hours of sleep? Thank you. Honestly, I can't wait for in 3.5 years' time when I graduate again. Because I graduated pre-transition last time, so I get to look fabulous this time. And PhD hats are really funny. And I have to buy it as well for that one, because I'll be doing, I'm at a Red Brick University, so I'll have to wear it around campus when I do my lecturing. How long have I been transitioned? It'll be 3 years now. Medically coming up to a year. But yeah, 3 years. Actually mental. I forgot I posted on Twitter, and I've not been checking that. And usually, if you don't check that stuff, your comments are just full of... let's use a nice English word. Numpties. Salmon uranium again. This area is going to be great for like end game because there's so much uranium. But then what do I do with the uranium? Because when I start using it, I need to turn into plutonium. Like, there's an end goal you need to meet to actually completely use it all up. Am I just gonna need... I do need to post on Blue Sky more. So I've started to, as you see, I've linked up things on here to stream. I'm slowly linking things up. So things are being linked into Discord soon. And I'm linking it all to, I go to one place to post and it posts everywhere type thing. But yeah, and I've been making notes because I keep forgetting things. So yeah. Is this gonna work if I do this in here? There. Oh, it's almost like I'm a professional. I like how that'll have done it on. Yeah, it's done it on YouTube as well, but YouTube doesn't have the pop-ups. That's funny. That's really weird as well, though, because it's like, it's got the two chats, but why doesn't it do the other? It's so weird. Okay. Drop a bunch into there. Drop a bunch into there. That's actually more than... That's full now. I know, these are all saying, like, 10 per minute. It's not saying any less currently. I don't know. I'm going to trust it. Okay. So, what would be really nice is to end building this, but I'm not going to have the resources at all. Keep tons of food on me because it's needed at this point. I guess one thing you do is a resourcing program where you can buy things, but I've not found that to be too useful if you can't input the things. Coming up to a year now, but as one thing I'll always say is never compare. I never want anyone to compare themselves or their journey to me, because I have something I've not talked about a lot, to be honest, either. Klinefelter syndrome, or at least mosaic Klinefelter syndrome. So I actually have, what is it, XXY chromosome, something like that. So I never want to have anyone compare themselves to me. I do not like the thought of it. Dun 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 dun. I've built these two wrong. Yay! And you practice your makeup. Yeah, but again, my skin colour complexion's been terrible recently. I absolutely hate it. I can't. Oh look, it's running at 96%. It says it, 95. Oh, it's doing it, guys. That says 100 still. These all say 100. Honestly, yeah, like, learning makeup was, and it still is, it's an ongoing process, but it's something I enjoy as well, so, yeah. Ah, thank you, fanboys. I'll call you Feb. I have 3 more sessions of laser left. The last one was the first one that's actually hurt as well, so it's doing something. Oh no, wait, what? What? That doesn't make sense. 1, 2... Oh, it does. It does. Yeah. Yeah, I've got my 8th, 9th, and 10th session left. So yeah, 3 sessions left. Honestly, can't wait. Like, I'm seeing such a good reduction, but because my anti-androgen has just started, I'm having the whole a bit more testosterone kicks in first, and it's such a pain. I need 1 more plate. I need 1 more plate. No, I need 1 more plate. No. So, I'm going to actually have this automatically replaced. I have no pet. No pets at all. I want a dog, but I can't afford the upkeep of a dog, so I'm not going to get one yet. I want cats, but same thing. Like, I don't have the money to upkeep them, so they do not exist yet. They will one day, but not yet. That's empty again. That's so worrying. Oh my god. But look, it's all backing up. That's good. Oh my god. Right. More trees. Get back. And then I'm going to build a thing that's going to automatically make me plates and rods. Yeah, so I'm going to use the 1 iron source that's up nearby. Place of rods. I'm pretty sure that 1 copper vein's probably completely filled its thing with just copper ingots. But that copper one will be turned into sheets. Then we'll loop the sheets over. And likely next stream we'll actually set up smart plating. I have. So I played Factorio before Satisfactory. And I liked it. It was a bit more difficult to get into because of there's more maths with it. But yeah, I played it through and completed it, and then because I had some time off work when I started playing these. Ah, you subscriber? Sparky just subscribed. Thank you. Thank you, Sparky. Alright, get it over this thing. This is how we will acquire a cat. Exactly. 1 sub at a time. Yes. I would name him Mr. Kerfuffle. But yeah, I then picked up Satisfactory, and Satisfactory clicked that bit of my brain a lot more than Factorio ever did. So I've loved it ever since. Mr. Kerfuffle! Because he be kerfuffling. But yeah, I really want a corgi. They're my favourite dog. Yeah, so if I set up at least like, because then that base infrastructure of that means I can build the space elevator, and I'll have some resources. That's a lot of bad guys. Let's kill them. I guess, in fact, I could just start building the thing. And to build the space elevator, I just go to crashed shipwrecks. There it is. The crash sites to get the bits. That makes more sense. Why am I doing that? So we need, after we've unlocked the summer slooping, we need 12 summer sloops. I know you can use the online editor to regrow the trees. I think that is cheating for this sort of challenge, and I hope it's not inevitable. It's starting to feel that way, and I'm a bit worried. Ta-da! There should be a... I think there's a crashed pod up on this bit, maybe? Yeah, animals respawn. Buildings and power lines block animals from spawning as well, though. Oh, I think it's on that bit. Okay. But yeah, animals respawn. Which means I can... You're right there, actually. I can always get biofuel through animals as well. I wonder if anyone's created like an automated pen, because you can't kill them automatically. I will need to Google some stuff. Oh my god, I didn't mean to fall. Go on, go up. Go up. It's not going up. Oh well. Down we go then. Yeah, so that's the that's the this. But then, so to power a coal power plant, you need an entire coal power plant powering your water for the 2 coal power plants. If that makes any sense. So, yeah. But yeah, that's why get the first phase done, get coal, it's automatic power. I'll probably have a bunch of separated, disjointed coal power plants we get priority switches, and we have it so that coal is always on the most priority. Yeah. Yeah, so because it's impure, you get 30 out. The 30 out means you need 45 water for one plant. I'm getting the numbers wrong, but yeah, it's a pain. It's What sucks is the fact that we can put 120 in. We're making 30 out. Why is this ever idling? Why is this ever empty? What? Wait, huh? That's because I've not done the right level of belt. I'm an idiot. This doesn't need to be marked all the way down, but I've done it anyway. Ta-da! Last lot of our factories are... last lot of the biomass burners for now are coming online. Which has pushed us up to 900 megawatts, which is huge. That's big. That's a lot. There we go. I just wish I could get wood quicker. Yeah, I see it. I'm going to try and do what I want with all of this bit. So. Yeah, and then I'll probably head off then. But thank you, Sparky. So we're going to turn this into plates. This is only making 15 plates. It's only making, well, it's making, you know, that. Let's see if I can make any. Four. Yeah, that's why I keep looking at the time. My time's down here, and I keep, like... Because otherwise... You are right, it would be gone. That's 62 megawatts. Okay, 62. So we can now put this back at 100, making 30. This then actually only needs to be 50, so we're going to make 10 a minute. And that's going to go into a storage container. Yeah, honestly, to be honest, that's peak. I will. I'll just need to keep you on hand to just poke me about the time when playing this game. No new recipes. I just saw that as I was about to run off. We could probably actually do these fairly simply. Some of these are really good as well. So a big thing for all of this is geyser power. It's still the exact same. So okay, so I need a portable miner, so I need a couple more plates. Wait, some of the buttons aren't doing what they should do straight away. Portable miner. Okay, and then we've got two of those, and then I'm going to do that into there. So I can make a miner. Yeah. I'm not going to be able to make all the things for it, though. So let's make a couple more. So this one will actually be turned into just screws, but for now I'm going to do the bars so I can do some of the programs and bits with it. Okay, there we go. So yeah, miner, I'm going to kick it straight off the edge. Miner, straight into smelter. That into there. 2 of these. Turn it up to like 60. A lot more power though. That's got 60 going in, which is great. And then we're going to do a constructor, making rods. This makes 30 going into 15. This is going to be dumb, but it means I don't have to run up here each time. Yeah! Okay, there we go. So we've had a huge jump up. 125 jump up in power. Just from the miners alone. But we're still nowhere near our capacity, which is really good. Again, once we get summer slooping, we are pretty much in to do the oh, that's a lot. What's that going to be at? I think that's about 40% done. Oh, sweet. This is good. These produce a little quicker as well, so I'll be able to rack these up fairly nicely. We're still making wire, so we're making now pretty much everything that we need for the start of the game. Finally! How long are we in this game now? 7 hours. Okay, I need the... Oh, over halfway there. Absolute factory. That's actually awesome. That's actually quicker to this point than I thought. So, when we've got the 100, we've got that, and we've got the 1, we can do this, and then it's literally just finding summer sloops. So I'm looking at getting convention tickets. Oh. We're going to go into MegaCon in Birmingham. Why are you running out? Are you actually just running out because it's, yeah, it's still slowly filling in. But look, yeah, most of these are stopped on the lines. And the thing is, like, that would only be that way. Yeah, that would only be that way if it's not running at this 100%. Convention tickets, yeah! Right, I'll send that on to... I need to send it on to it in a bit. Yeah, it'd be probably my first proper convention to go to. Oh my god, I need to just go get more wood still. Ah, pain. But we're getting everything made. So let's do 10 minutes of deforestation. There's a button. Moves them back and forward. Cool. Yeah, let's do 10 minutes of deforestation and then I will head on off. I'll actually be testing to see if I can still raid if multi-streaming as well. That's actually an interesting thought. Probably get one if I had thingy. Modular frames. Okay. So I'm locking in on deforestation. Things going to attack me. I do need to get a lot of summer sloops. I need to get essentially 10% of all summer sloops to do this first part of the game then. How I want to do it. I guess what's good as well though is if I have not moved up yet. Hello again. Yeah. We're halfway there towards the summer slooping. I've got 53 of the sound fluctuators. That's the biggest bottleneck is just how long those are taking to make. Oh, but I can show you the new biofuel setup, which is producing 900 megawatts. It is. Yeah, so during streams I don't check Discord or anything because thingy, but yeah, I will check it on the flip side. It's funny because you catch it just before I'm about to finish up for the stream, and then probably leave this open running in the background so I can get the fluctuators. So I moved all of that from there. We've now got this here. So this is producing, what is it, 990 megawatts. at max capacity. Now, we're not using that max capacity, but you see I've jumped up. I'm utilising the iron up there now, iron down here. And, ooh, like I said, I could do... yeah, so, in fact, just circling back to this, right? So, again, one of the slowdowns is belt capacity. So, I'm only asking for 120 of this going in, because that's as max as I can put in at this stage. It's just outputting 30. But if I sloop this, that makes 60. That's still enough on a belt, but that doubles this to then have another 3. So if we've got 6 of these, and actually we have 60 being made and 24 wood being asked for, if I sloop this and it's now 120 biomass being made, that's then 12 machines. So basically one bit of wood can power 2 dinghies, right? So yeah. Yeah, so that is quick maths. Probably very bad quick maths. But, and as well, because biofuel burners, they don't actually use any more than you need at the time. So you can see my production is only 335. Dropped on Discord. Sweet, I'll have a look after stream. It matches the consumption. I'm not using all of the power that's there. It's just available if I need it, which is good because the amount of running around it's needed to power this, because this is 120 coming out, is huge. Yeah. The amount of running around that's needed to power it all is what's worrying me at this point. I've also ran out of things to be able to do in terms of the hard drives. I've got these waiting, but I don't need any of these right now, so I'm just going to leave them waiting. It is... for some reason it doesn't want to ever change size. It can live like that. Okay, so I'm looking for, that's scanning, that's that. So if I just have cables and rotors, I can then start using yellow power slugs. Sweet.
Research completed. Yellow power slugs are further into their life cycle than blue power slugs, and thus have more potential energy stored. They can now be processed into power shards.
So I need 564 more sap. I might stream again tonight, by the way. Right. See ya. Bye. Hey, look, that's already a fifth of the way there to the last stuff. It's all working out. It's all coming up Millhouse. I just don't like how I just dropped a whole lot of wood in that, and it's pretty much gone. I won't, don't worry. Well, I'm going to see what happens with multi-streaming, but I'm going to try my best to be able to. I should just cut out Twitch and then I just stop the others from streaming, so it should be alright. Whee! But yeah. These are all still saying 100%, which is worrying me so much. 5, 6, 7, 8. This isn't updating. 10. Yeah, that's... It's definitely not updating. Okay, what's nice is this is backed up in here with biofuel. I guess one thing that I could have done is create a buffer so that they can just constantly produce and it not be stuck in the things or the lines, but I have not done that. Right, okay, so I'm going to slowly just accrue everything I need to build the space elevator. I'm on it. So yeah, I'm going to accrue all the stuff to actually build the space elevator. So next stream, we are going to build a space elevator. We're going to build the space elevator. We're going to build smart plate production, and we're going to tie the two in so we can just constantly accrue. And if I'm producing at 6 a minute, that will take hours. That will take like a day or so. But we'll get it all set up. Constant accrue. Exactly. Right. Now, let's see if I can raid people, because I also need to get into the thing of raiding people. So, raid. Browser. There we go. I found them. Right. Yes. And they're streaming Satisfactory. So, and they look a lot further down it than me. And they got butterflies. Oh my god. Right. So I'm going to send Twitch over to there now. They are the great artist, GR8 artist. So go and yeah, thingy. So I'm pretty sure I hit start raid and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, bye. So this should be on there, and I will end stream on this side.